Hello and welcome to episode 1 of MRC's official setup tutorial series. My name is Ollie, I'm the project lead for MRC, and in this video we're going to be looking at how to create and configure your bot token, OAuth2 app and Roblox API Key. If you don't know what those are, don't worry, I'll be explaining everything as we go. Before we start, a couple quick things. Firstly, if you're watching this video but have never heard of MRC, you might have just found the perfect solution for your community. Check us out on our website or come and say hello on our Discord server. The links to both are on the screen now and in the description below. Second of all, please note that this tutorial starts from the point where you've already purchased our system. If you need help making your purchase or have any questions, open a ticket in our Discord server and we'll be happy to help. Alright, let's get started with the tutorial. So you've just been told by MRC staff that your system has been provisioned and ready for you to start setting things up. You're going to need to head over to the MRC portal at mrcbcs.co.uk/portal. Once you've signed in to the portal, you should see your community right here. Click on it and come over to settings. This is the first thing we're going to need to do before we can start setting everything else up. We need to fill in each of these 4 secrets. So we're going to start with the Discord bot token. You can think of the bot token as a sort of car key to your Discord bot. So the token allows the MRC system to connect to your bot and start controlling it. So let's create our bot. We're going to need to head over to the developer portal, which is at discord.com/developers. We're going to go to applications and we're going to do a new application. Give it a name. I'm going to call it the coffee machine. We're going to accept the terms of service and we're going to hit create. We're going to verify and boom, our system is created. We can set our name, description. I'm going to upload a little icon just like so. Nice. Okay. We now need to create the bot itself. Come over to bot and we'll see again we can set the icon, banner, username, etc. We can also see the token here. Before we grab the token, we need to do a few setup steps. First of all, scroll down to these 3 intents. We're going to turn them all on. This enables some extra features which the MRC system uses to make the bot system as advanced as possible. The next thing we need to do is get this bot in our servers. We're going to come over to installation. I want it just to be a guild install, and we're going to turn on scopes, application commands, and bot. In terms of permissions, I recommend just adding the bot the administrator permission. This means it can do everything it needs to do. We're going to save, we're going to grab our link, we're going to paste. It's going to give us this option. So I'm going to add it to my server, authorize it with administrator permissions, and it's done. Now, if we head over to our Discord server, we should hopefully see, there we go, the bot is in our server. It's offline because we haven't set it up fully yet, not to worry. Now, let's get our token. So, come back to our application settings, go to bot, we're going to reset token. It's important that you only do this once because every time you reset the token, it's going to regenerate, and that means that the current token that's saved in your system will no longer work. Reset, we're going to enter our password. If we remember it. Okay, after a short intermission, I have now remembered my password. So, as I was saying, we're going to enter our password here, submit, and it's going to generate our token. Important to note, make sure that this token is kept private and not shared with anyone else, otherwise they might take control of your bot. For safety reasons, I'm going to be resetting this token after the video is ended. Once we've copied the token, we're going to come back into our portal settings, paste it in here, and save. So, that's the bot token done. Next up is the Roblox OAuth client ID. So, the OAuth is essentially think of it like a passport officer. So when someone wants to verify with the system, it needs to check who they are, what their account ID is, and then confirm that on our system so you can connect the 2 accounts. Okay. So creating the OAuth client ID, we're going to need to go to create.roblox.com. Now, an important thing to note is that it's general good practice to do this on what we call a service account, which is basically a Roblox account that's not the account you play on, and is instead used only for like stuff like this, like linking it to bots. The reason we do that is so that in the event that for whatever reason someone gets access to this account and they don't have access to your real account, and this account can easily be disabled or deleted. So once we're in create.roblox.com on the account you want to use, and you need to make sure, especially when it comes to the API key, that this account has sufficient permissions in your groups and games that are within your community. We'll talk a bit more about that when we come to role binds and things like that. So we're going to head to All Tools, and we're going to go to OAuth 2.0 first. I'm going to create an app. Okay, apologies for that second intermission there. It appears you need to be ID verified on Roblox now to set up OAuth2 apps, so make sure you've done that. Once you're all verified, we can come here and we can create OAuth2 app. We're going to give it a name. There should be something relevant to your community, but also clear to the users what it is they're kind of signing into. So my community is called My Roblox Cafe, so I'm going to call this My Roblox Cafe linking. Now agree to the terms and create. Now, again, you can see here, copy the secret because the system will not store it. So we need to copy this straight away. So we're going to copy client secret. Oh, sorry, we're going to copy client ID first of all. Come into our panel settings, pop that in OAuth client ID and save. And the same thing for our secret. Copy that and save. And just like with a bot token, make sure that no one sees the secret, because if they do, they might be able to control your OAuth2 app or do, you know, other potentially malicious things. Okay, so make sure that's nice and secure. Once you've done that, we're going to continue to edit and we need to set this up. So again, if you'd like to upload an image, you can. I'm going to leave that for now. We can do a name, we can do a description, and important to note that in order for us to publish the system, we need to fill in every single field. So description, I'm just going to say links, accounts, or verification in the MRC Discord server. The entry link is going to be the MRC base website. So https://mrcbcs.co.uk, like so. And we can grab that because we're going to be using it again. And privacy policy, it's going to be that same link, and then /policies/privacy-policy, like so. And for the terms of service, it's going to be the MRC website /policies/terms-of-service. Okay. The permissions, so we're going to add these top two permissions. This is all we need. So OpenID and profile. Okay. No other permissions are needed. The redirect URLs is going to be that same base link, and then /API, /app, /link, /Roblox, /callback. Don't worry about remembering this link. All of these links here are going to be found in the description below or on our documentations. So you can just copy them straight in. Once that's done, we're going to come here. So Roblox filters can be a bit fussy about like words like Discord. So just be careful. Remove that. Save changes. Cool. And we're going to review and publish and resubmit for review. Awesome. And now that's done, that's going to be reviewed, that's going to be approved, and then we can start using it in our system. Now, the final thing we need to add is the Roblox API key. So, if you remember how we talked about the sort of car key for the Discord bot token to our Discord bot, the API key is the same sort of thing for controlling our Discord group, our Roblox groups and games, sorry. So this API key is going to be used for things like ranking members in the Roblox groups or issuing bans for Roblox games within your community. Okay, so the way we get this is back in the create.roblox.com, all tools, API keys. We're going to create an API key. We're going to give it a name. I'm just going to call it My Roblox Cafe API. The description for this one is optional. Now, access permissions. there's a couple of things we need here. The first one we need is groups. We're going to set up groups, and we're going to select both the read and the write permissions. And this is what allows the system to rank people and change people's roles within your Roblox groups. The second thing we're going to add is user dash restrictions, and this is going to power the moderation system and allow your moderators to issue bans across your Roblox games. Okay. It's important that you turn on restrict by experience. The way the system's configured is it won't work unless you turn this on. Okay, so make sure that's on, and then you're going to search for your experiences, and you're going to select your experience that you want moderators to be able to you want your moderators to be able to ban members from. Okay, if you don't see the game here, it probably means the account you're signed into doesn't have permission to ban people within that game. So you're going to have to look into that and make sure they have sufficient permissions. I'm going to select it, and once again we're going to add both the read and the write permissions. Okay, and that's all we need to do here. Don't turn on any of this stuff. Leave this as is. We're going to save and generate key, and once again, don't let anyone else access this key. If anyone else gets hold of this key, they could use it to control certain things through your system. Okay, so make sure you just keep this private, copy it, and paste it straight into the API key field on the dashboard. And that's done. This is the end of episode 1 of the series. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we're going to be talking about the linking system, which includes user verification, and also talk about setting up our rank binds. Okay. If you need further support, come along to our Discord server, open a ticket, and either myself or one of the team members will be happy to give you a hand. Alternatively, you can visit our docs, which is at mrcbcs.co.uk/docs, and on there you'll find written guides to all the different systems within MRC and how to set them up. Okay, I hope this tutorial has been helpful. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video.